Hear me? Can you hear me now? Did you hear what I said earlier? All right. Okay, so now can you hear me? Hi, Mayuri. Hello. Hello. Okay, great. So now you can hear me. Okay, as I was saying, so I will say, okay. Hi. All right. So I was saying that today we'll be doing a calligraphy layout that is related to Christmas, a code that is related to Christmas. So the last 2 weeks I have taught how to do a process of a lettering layout or a calligraphy layout. You can, if you have not watched that, you can also watch that. And this time I'm going to do it with the pointed pen. Hi, Vavidya. Okay. Hi. Okay, so the description has some wrong. That's like an automated description that I haven't changed. The YouTube already adds the automated description when I set a schedule. So yeah, we're doing a calligraphy layout on Thursday. Because since we don't have it's Christmas on Friday, so we're not doing any live on Friday. So we'll be doing live on Thursday morning. So we'll share the timing on our Instagram. So do follow us on Instagram and check out the stories for more update on watercolor tutorial on Thursday. We'll put up a schedule on YouTube about the live of watercolors painting. That's a Christmas painting, hot candy cane and hot chocolate, a very Christmassy theme painting. And today we are going to do a Christmas layout. So it is going to be the Christmas coat, and for that we need a grid pad or grid paper or a line ruled notebook, a pencil, eraser. So I'm going to do it on. I'm going to be doing it with the nib, with the pointed pen today. So I have an oblique holder and a Nico G nib. You can do it with any pen that you have, any calligraphy tool, or even a pen or pencil that you have. So the last two lines I've done the layout, one with the brush pen, one with the paint brush. So it was one watercolor lettering, one brush calligraphy style. Hi Mayuri, I'm from India. So yeah, so welcome to the live, guys. I'm Chetna from Me with a Pencil. I'm a calligraphy artist, and hope you guys make some artwork out of this live and learn something. So let's get started. Okay, so I have a grid paper. Um, you can do it with any brush pen or pencil or any lettering calligraphy tool that you use. Anything is fine. So today's quote that I'll be laying out is all I want for Christmas is you. So this is the quote for the day, and we'll be layouting this quote. So this is the step one. If you have attended my last two lives, you've seen the steps are quite similar, but sometimes depending on the code, the step time might be extended. There will be several steps or several drafting for to get the final version. It depends on you or what where you like to stop and finalize your artwork. So that's how it goes. If you have any doubt regarding calligraphy, anything, you can let me know in the comments. I'll try and answer them while doing the layout. You can also do it along with me and share it with me on our Instagram at me with a pencil, or you can email us at mewithapencil@gmail.com. Okay, so this is the quote. Write it down simply just with the regular handwriting. And yeah, now what you have to do is pick up the important words from the letter of the quote. So that is Christmas, that is want, and you. I think these are important ones. They are also important, like second important, first. So they will be like bigger in size compared to the other words. Or the other words can be somewhere, they fit in. So I like to do some little thumbnails first. So the little thumbnails would be the smaller version of the design that will help you to understand that how the design is going to work and how it is going to look, the final version. So it's like drafting your small ideas in a small box. So you don't have to draw a box. The thumbnail can be, I guess it's a song. Yes, it's a song, Mayuri. Okay, so I'm gonna write. So I'm gonna keep. So for today, I just want, because I'm doing with the pointed pen, I want most of my letters to be script style. So I'm gonna be making my thumbnail based on that, because the script style has ascender descender. If we make a bold style, we just have just one line. That is the baseline to excite. Okay. So I'm just gonna roughly put on my. The quote is, "All I want for Christmas is you." This is the quote, Dinesha. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to write all, just write particular for Christmas, and then we have you. So it's kind of, here it will be all I want. So now the least important words is like all I want, for can come in here between and can come here. So now I'm going to take this thumbnail into the next part, where I'll improvise it and fit the words into one line, proper lines. Or, or maybe I'll write this want in this one whole line. Christmas can also be as large as, because we want this to fall in the center. And you, so you see it's in the center. So here it comes for and then is. So this is somewhere my basic layout is, and now I'm going to take this and form a proper version of it over here, where I have proper guidelines, where I want to put what. Still very rough, no, don't have to put any calligraphy or lettering style in it. And the next step after this is to add elements, such as like flourishes or a ribbon or anything like that. So it's like in center. So now I'm gonna make this into, now I'm gonna apply to this thumbnail. That's gonna be the next step. So this was step 2, making a thumbnail and then improvising it. And now that's the step 3. There you're gonna apply the lettering style that you want. So first I'm gonna write Christmas because this is the larger word, so that the larger word fits in and then everything falls in the center. So I'll write it here. Applying the lettering style that I want to put. Still, I'm not going for, very good lines and letters. Just writing it away, but in the style that I want it to be. Because and then later we have to cut off all the negative space that we have in this quote. It's better to understand at that point when we add our lettering style. Is that when we know that where to add flourishes, where to add elements or anything that we want to add in it. If you are new to my channel, you can also watch. I have basic tutorials on brush calligraphy where you'll learn basics of brush calligraphy, and you can also enroll for my course on Udemy. It's on brush calligraphy. It's for beginners, so anybody can learn. Or maybe I'll keep this as same as 4. Something like this. Now I think that maybe I can add an element, like I can add a ribbon over here, or just trying out. If it looks nice, I'll go ahead with it. Just 2 parallel lines for ribbon, not making any fancy ribbon. It's all about balancing the words in and fitting 4 to 5 or more than 4 to 5 words into one layout and putting it, placing it properly and evenly spaced and the so and also we have to kill the negative space around. So we have a negative space here. So maybe I'll just go from here to here, make my crossbar of the T. But still it's not centered. Maybe I'll have to rub and write it again. I want this to be in the center. You can either rub or you can make another layout. You can keep it off center also as you like it. But I prefer it in the center at the moment. So it's all about sketching when you do a layout. We will not go in this direction. It's too big. So you can see I'm trying to balance. I'm going to make this artwork. I'm going to keep this artwork small only because I'm going to do it with a pointed pen, and I'm not going to get those very heavy thick lines as we get with the brush pen or a paintbrush. So I think I'll go with this one. Somewhere. If you need, you can. If you're not happy with some part, you can rub it off. If you don't have any calligraphy tool or anything, you can also watch my video on YouTube where I teach how to calligraphy with pencil or just a regular pen that is for calligraphy. Keep this straight. I'm gonna keep this like this so it's more balanced with other letters. Hi Reshma. Thank you, Mayuri. So, what is my favorite is any tool is my favorite. Pencil is the most favorite one. But for calligraphy, I like all the tools because I love writing, and every tool has its own way of you know it's way a different kind of outcome that it gives. So yeah. Or maybe I'll remove this so that won't remain any multiple lines around. I'll make this for as a crossbar of the T. Oh, this is looking weird. Okay, I think I'm almost ready with my artwork. I'm gonna put this on my paper. So I'm gonna put my final artwork on this paper, that is Art Essential drawing paper. And like always, I'm gonna put this tracing thing on my this work. First I'll trace this. I'll trace this on this page. This is a tracing sheet. So it's better for me to, transform on the final paper. So So let me know in the comments how long have you been following us on YouTube. And what do you like most on our channel? So for a pointed pen, you need a oblique holder if you're right-handed, and then Nico G-nib or any brand G-nib is good for beginners. And a Sumi ink. Sumi ink is great because it usually doesn't bleed on lots of paper, and it's nice and flowy to practice. Make sure you have your guideline. Okay, this is the artwork, and I'm gonna put this upside down, and oh, no, it's not gonna save. So I'm gonna make this all black with my pencil so that it's easy for me to trace on my actual paper that I'll be working on. So it's always better to work on another paper first and then transfer all your final artwork onto the larger final piece paper. It's less mess on your final work. If you're new to my channel, do subscribe and do comment on our videos and do share if anyone is interested in learning calligraphy or watercolors. So this tracing sheet helps me to figure out where the center of my page is. So this is the center of my page. Okay, this much is enough. I'm going to trace it back on the paper and see you if you join live on Thursday. We'll paint a nice Christmas watercolor painting. So get your paint brushes, watercolors. Nilofer will be teaching watercolors. You can also trace this using a light pad if you have, or a carbon paper, or yeah, all these methods to trace it. They're easy and you can transfer the artwork. think I have the final draft ready. I'm going to be using oblique holder from manuscript and Nikoji nib. Just have to put this inside here. And clean it before you use it. And I'll be using, I have this red ink gouache made over here. So I'll be using that. This is my profession. And yeah, let me first check if it's good to write with. It's nice and flowing. So it's good to write on with this ink. Okay. First, if you don't have a pointed pen, you can use brush pen or you can use watercolors with the paintbrush or even just a line work, that is also fine. So I'm gonna go from all the top. I do calligraphy only. I don't do watercolors. Watercolor is taught by Nilofer on this channel. So this channel is owned by two people. It's Nilofer and me, Chetna. So yeah, I do only calligraphy. And see, you can. You have to be very slow and patient when you do calligraphy. So I'm using a red Winsor Newton gouache. Do you enjoy our lives on our YouTube channel or the tutorials that we post? I think almost done. I've used. Oh wow. Thanks, Manisha. How do you like our YouTube tutorials? If you want, you can add some sparkles. You can make this as a Christmas gift, Christmas card. Or for your loved ones, or can make, or you can apply the same technique and make your own watercolor or calligraphy layout. I'm gonna clean the nib and maybe I'll add some gold. Sorry, I was finding my gold color. So I'll use this nice gold watercolor from Fine Tech. So you just have to pour some water in it to reactivate. So I'm gonna just reactivate the paint with the water. Got nice shine. So and also you can learn how to make this gouache paint using the gouache tube. It's the link. I'll add it to the caption after we complete this video. After this video is saved, maybe I'll add some gold lines like this as a shadow. No, it's not compulsory to use this pen. You can use any brush pen or any calligraphy tool that you're comfortable with. You can use any tool. I have a lot of ASMR, not ASMR, but like soothing videos on my YouTube. Sorry, on Instagram. Getting a nice ASMR video. Is it clear now? I'm just randomly adding gold lines so it stands out. You can use any other color if you have. I was just making a nice gold and red combination. Yeah, all just random. Let's not what I thought that where to put lines or not. I may go overboard. Hmm, I think I'm done. To Merry Christmas. Have you watched my how to write my Christmas in 9 different ways on my channel? I've taught how to write Merry Christmas in 9 different ways, and you can make nice greeting cards and anything that you want. Do check out my video. And there are more other videos like Happy Birthday in 9 different ways and Thank You in 9 different ways. So you can check those videos out too. So you can see it's gold. Nice. It gives a nice embossing effect too when we write after it's dried. Okay, alright. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and loved it. Do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much for joining the live. See you on Thursday for watercolor painting, Christmas watercolor painting. We'll update the timings on our Instagram stories and also on YouTube post. You can check the community tab on our channel for more update on our live. And thank you for joining. The video will be saved in like in an hour or something, so you can come back and watch back the replay of it. Thank you. Bye bye. Merry Christmas.